I always try to do my baking very simple so all of you can get an idea and also easy to make. So I thought of doing this tres leches cake. This is a 3 milk cake. So though you don't see the milk here, you will need that to pour on the cake later. So I will show you the ingredients later. So let's start doing the cake first. For that I'm using 120 grams self-raising flour with 100 grams sugar, 60 grams butter, 3 eggs and few drops of vanilla. So let's start. Into a mixing bowl with the whisk attachment, add the sugar and the butter. Mix this, adding a bit of vanilla into that. While whisking it, add eggs one by one. Now lower the speed and add the flour and mix well. So it is ready and I'm going to take this out. And I have this 5 by 5 inch square cake pan. This is a small quantity of the cake, so if you want to make a bigger one, you can always double this recipe. So pour the batter into the prepared cake pan, and this goes to the preheated oven 180 Celsius about 20 minutes to 30 minutes or until a skewer inserted comes out clean. While baking the cake, prepare the other ingredients. For the 3 milk, I am using half a can of condensed milk with 125 milliliters whole full cream milk and 125 milliliters whipping cream. So add the milk and the whipping cream into a jug, microwavable or into a pot, and make sure when the cake comes out, this has to be already boiled and hot to pour into the cake. I just took the cake from the oven, so I boiled the condensed milk, cream and the milk together. So poke the cake. You have to do it with the hot cake actually. So poke the cake. I'm using a chopstick to poke. You can use anything that you have in hand. So make sure to poke nice and well because we are covering this with cream back again. So after, pour the condensed milk and the milk mix. When it is cool, leave it in the fridge about 2 hours before doing the rest. So the cake is ready and I left it about 2 hours in the fridge. You can actually keep it overnight in the fridge too. So I'm going to do some cream on top. For that I'm using 200 milliliters whipping cream and 50 grams caster sugar. Add the whipping cream into a mixing bowl and into that add the sugar and a bit of vanilla and whip this about 2-3 minutes until it comes to the soft peak. So the cream is ready and it has to be like this, and make sure when you whip the cream, if you over whip it, it will become curdle, so you have to be really careful to get it out at the correct time. So I'm going to cut the cake and show you the texture of the cake before I ice it. So just cut from the middle. It's a really moist cake that you can serve this with a cup of coffee or even as a dessert. So let's pipe the cream on top and make it nice and beautiful. So I spread the leftover whipping cream on top of the cake and I cut this into 12 equal parts. So you can decorate this cake individually because we already cut the pieces. If not, you can always spread the whipping cream without worrying about piping the cream on top. So to get the recipe, tips and more pictures, visit culinarycornerkitchen.com and thank you for watching.